Bit of a cloudy one out there today, but does that mean rain?
Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane is here with the latest track of our conditions. Tara, it does look kind of gloomy out there, but we're actually looking pretty good.
We've been mostly dry here so far today. Now, that's not to say that you can run into just a little bit of rain, and that's the key phrase, just a little bit. It's not going to be much if you see it at all, with just that patchy light rain and drizzle in the forecast into the night and really into the next few days. That chance will continue, but it's a low chance. For the most part, we're just going to be looking at the clouds, even though we have been seeing more of that sunshine breaking out up to the north and west of Charlotte in spots, but you can see all the clouds kind of streaming in from the south and west on the visible satellite. So that's that moisture coming in on top of this cooler dome that we have coming in from high pressure to the north. So look at all the rain off to the south. Most of that heavier stuff will stay there, and some of that stormy weather too. But we've got that moisture combining with this cooler flow with high pressure to the north, and that's helping to just all keep those temperatures in check, making for a cooler Tuesday here. We've got 76 degrees currently in the Charlotte area with a northeast breeze at about 10 miles an hour, some occasional higher gusts. Another breezy day coming up tomorrow too. And dew point numbers are a little bit higher, up into the lower 60s. We've got widespread low and mid 70s here, but again, with that sun coming out a little more, Morganton is now up to 80 degrees. So we are getting some peaks and breaks of the old sunshine out there. Mid 60s up in the mountains, and more of the same, those mid and upper 70s off to the south down through the upstate. And this will continue into tomorrow. The overall cloudy, coolish pattern. The average high this time of the year is up around 80. We will stay below that, only back in the low and mid 70s. For the afternoon tomorrow, we'll start in the 60s. Lots of clouds around, some breaks, peaks of sunshine, a little breezy out there, and just a small chance of a little bit of rain. The best chance of any measurable rain, talking about maybe a tenth or two of an inch, will be, as you can see here, showing up on Futurecast going into the night here coming up, and early tomorrow morning will be in the mountains and foothills. Lots of clouds still hanging around into Wednesday. Just a couple little tiny dots of green indicating that small chance of a little spotty rain. And then the later we get into the week, it will likely get a little bit brighter. Again, chance of a few spotty showers continuing, but by the weekend, looks to be back into more of a drier, more settled and brighter pattern too. However, that may not be such a good thing for a lot of you, because we are in kind of a drought situation here. We have a couple of footprints of moderate drought conditions showing up. As you can see, Wadesboro, if you look real close, and there's a little bit of a beige coloring showing up on the map there. Chester City, Chester County as well, looking at some of those abnormally dry conditions. Unfortunately, there's no real good chance of rain on the way anytime soon. Just those minor chances, as I showed you on Futurecast, continuing through the end of the week. And by the time we get into the weekend, early next week, it's back to pretty much dry conditions all around. Tomorrow, we have our Queen City News hometown tour continuing some of the Charlotte neighborhoods. This time we're in University City. Brian and I are going to be out there with reporter Maureen Wirtz, and it's going to be coolish feeling, much like today. 74 degrees under that mostly cloudy sky, with a northeast breeze at 6 to 18 miles an hour. The mountain forecast will see some morning showers mainly for tomorrow. Thursday, a little bit drier and brighter once again. Some peaks of sunshine coming out. Watching for a few more afternoon and evening showers on Friday. And then temperatures do warm up there back in the 70s for you all by the weekend. And outside of the mountains, and as we look at the Panthers game coming up on Sunday, yes, the weekend is looking brighter overall, as those temperatures will be warming back into the 80s.